These are the people who did not give up.
Wake up every morning to a new day, new beginning. Just keep going.
Even when they lost nearly everything.
That's when you know, okay, it can't get any worse.
Or had nothing to begin with.
Why am I living somebody else's dream and not fulfilling my own?
They had a purpose, an idea, and they found a way.
You have to be willing to put it all out there.
Since 2018, we've told you their stories on TV. Now it's time to break out of the box. A new set of entrepreneurs.
My dream has always been to own different businesses.
New challenges to overcome.
Business is business, but first thing, our mission is to save lives.
But this time, we start at the beginning.
I'm not going to go just work in an office and go 9 to 5 every day and show up and do the work I need to do. It's like, this is all just purely mine.
Their stories, their risks.
I think it's a pretty huge chance, but it's worth it for the greater good.
And their success in real time. This is Southwest Florida Reinvented, moving forward.
I think every business is just the vibe, just what you get from your environment. I love being able to bring people to that place, kind of have them almost kind of like bloom like a flower. The sky's the limit, really.
Hey everybody, I'm Fox 4 Morning News anchor Chris Shaw. Episode 12 is all about feeling good.
There's finally some positive news for the business owner who has had the toughest time getting her business off the ground. We'll get to her update in just a second. But first, a woman who says she's changing her life to make you feel better.
Tell me about your business.
I own a spa. It's a day spa, and I do facials, and I also do permanent makeup. So what I like to concentrate on is just kind of like a holistic skincare.
Using all natural, vegan products, Destiny Perez has made it her mission to help people unlock their inner beauty. Getting to the point where she could actually open up her new business, Beauteous Aesthetics, here in Naples, has been a long, difficult journey, and I'll tell you her backstory soon. But the here and now is simple.
I'm just trying to help women and men feel better about their skin. Like acne isn't about hygiene. That's just a big thing. That's a big misconception out there. And, I get a lot of, I always thought I was doing this for, my kids and, trying to, just have a job and pay the bills. But, at the end of the day, it's so healing to kind of restore their sense of self, and kind of have them almost kind of bloom like a flower. They just bloom and they just become who they are inside, because this is not in the way, and they can just be themselves. And I love being able to bring people to that place. It brings me so much joy.
Has it been difficult to reach new clients starting a business like this in the middle of a pandemic?
It has been because I started right in the middle of it. I started in February, and then everything shut down in March. And so I really was just virtual. And I kind of leveraged that as best as I could in doing virtual facials, because I have that available, as well as drop shipping. That has been what I think has helped the skincare industry, period, is that sense of, there's still skincare and we can have it come to your door, and it's still important. Yeah. But that's really helped. But for me, I'm still really new, and I recognize that, but I'm hungry and I'm thirsty for knowledge, and I just can't wait to just learn so much more in my industry.
Destiny had to put off opening the physical spa for a whole year, and while she waited, she took classes and learned new skills to help her offer more services. But waiting so long to have customers actually sit down in front of her means she has a lot on the line. She put all of her money into this, and that was a year ago. So what happens over the next few months is crucial to her success.
There's a lot of anxiety that comes along with it, a lot of sense of responsibility, because you want to maintain your product and your brand and your label, and you want your client to be able to trust you because you're new. So that's why I've taken advantage of taking the classes, so that I know that I have the knowledge and the resources to help them, because that's the best thing that I can do.
In your voice and the times that we've spoken, I really get the impression that this is a passion for you, not so much a passion to have a business and to make a lot of money, but a passion to help people in this very specific way.
Yes.
Do I have that right? Is that how you feel?
Yes, especially women. That is why I'm here, because I have been through so much. I just want to help women feel beautiful again. And in the future, I would love to partner up with some kind of organization to help women that have experienced that kind of lifestyle and just help them feel beautiful again. I would love to do that.
I'll go to Naples to see Destiny's Spa and get the story of what got her to this point in May. Here you go, Vibe Yoga is officially on the move. We met Lindsay Smith in episode 7. For years, she was a successful executive in the hospitality industry. But health problems and a family tragedy led her to reinvent her life. She took up yoga, found a new peace in teaching people who have PTSD, and set out to open Vibe Yoga in March. But the permits to turn this office space into her dream took months to come back.
We had put in our permits the beginning of January into the county to start our demolition and to bring that location that we bought last December to a beautiful studio space. But with our permits being denied now and 4 weeks later not knowing why still, I decided to venture out and find a new location for us.
She literally ventured out. She got in her car and found a new space in Parker Commons.
And it just so happens that the plans of the universe agreed with me. So we found a space that will have an additional 500 square feet. We'll have a little mingling, gathering / tea room. We will have an extra office in there, and it will be just as beautiful, if not more, as before.
So right now, workers are getting this new space ready.
So we're just entering our new space. It looks like he's started to paint one of the walls gray. They're going to be so pretty.
And Lindsay is as busy as ever. She just got her certification to teach paddleboard yoga. She will be featured as a teacher for Yoga Week Southwest Florida, and Vibe is sponsoring this youth soccer team. She plans to open her new studio May 3rd, and we'll be there when it happens. Next week, job loss, tragedy, and a good joke. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach me at chris.shaw@fox4now.com. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. Until next Thursday, this is Southwest Florida Reinvented, moving forward.